Hi everybody, my name is John Fisher. Welcome to AccreditedInvestorLeads.com. Lead list for sale. I hate that topic. Why do you guys type that on Google all the time? Lead lists. It's weird. Anyway, what's a lead? A lead's a name, address, and a phone number. What's a list? It's a number of leads. And for sale, that's pretty easy. And that's what we do. I mean, if you look at the name of the company, it's salesleads.tv. And this particular website you're on, one of many, is AccreditedInvestorLeads.com. And we sell leads. But let me tell you, many years ago I shifted my strategy. And I took a look at what was it that was pissing off the feds and what was it that I could do to get in this, to stay in this business and not piss anybody off and do the right thing, 100% the right thing. So I just made a decision to get away from the 65 plus. Not that I sell that stuff, but I don't sell any of that crap. Magazine, kidney, whatchamacallit, dialysis, timeshare, and all that stuff. I don't do. The only thing I sell is accredited investors. Why? Because an accredited investor has $1 million net worth, not including his home. And I would hope he's sophisticated, and I like the idea of having that kind of a person be able to do his due diligence and make a decision on an investment opportunity. God forbid, and I'm good, man. I could smell someone that's not doing the right thing. I turn out a lot of business. But let's just say some guy makes it through my screens and my sniffer, and he he's not doing the right thing and he rips somebody off. An accredited investor is going to pick that up through his due diligence, or if not, God forbid, he's a big boy, sophisticated, he's a risk taker, and he knows what he's doing. So that's why I love accredited investors. They're set up, they have the actual ability, and they can sustain a hit, God forbid, the worst possible scenario. They're risk takers. I mean, look what the kind of risk they take in the market. Especially with the idiot that's at the helm right now. I couldn't help but slip that in. How's that Dow Jones doing, When the other guy stopped being the president, my boy, Mr. T, I sidelined all my money and put it in a money market because I'm a smart guy. I knew what was going to happen with that Brandon. I knew what he was going to do. Destroy this. Anyway, I'm getting political. Sorry guys, but you know what? 99% of my guys are patriots anyway. They're Trump guys, so anyone else could kiss my ass. I really don't care. I really, really don't care. The other one is numismatic coin buyers or precious metals buyers. It's a tangible. And what that means is if he buys a coin, let's say gold's at 2,000, and let's say the guy marks it up to 3,200 because it's an MS-70. Remember, there's a spot price, and then there's how rare the coin is and what kind of condition the coin's in, and that gives it that intrinsic value, which is above spot. Sometimes they mark it up high. When you buy a Rolex at Mayors, a Yacht Master may cost you $20,000. As soon as you walk out the door, it's worth maybe $10,000, $12,000. So they're allowed to have a keystone markup. I'm not saying that coins should have a keystone markup, but it's kind of like a gray area. How much do they mark them up? So just understand, how much are you willing to mark a coin up? And through attrition, they're going to go look at Goldline, or they're going to go look at whoever else is out there right now, see what price they're selling at. They're going to shop you, and if you mark them up too high, you're going to have a problem. But getting back to why I sell that kind of guy, it's a tangible. Worst scenario, he's got a coin worth an ounce. It's all about protecting the guys whose name, address, and phone numbers I sell. The do not call has got 250 million people. If you have a SAN number, I'll scrub. You're dealing with precious metals. I don't know, it's a good idea. But if you don't have a SAN number, I'll show you how to get one. If you don't want to get a SAN number, what is the SAN number? Jeez, I can't believe after this law being around 16 years and people in telemarketing, they ask me what's a SAN number. It drives me nuts. Anyway, if you don't want to get a SAN number, you'll do your due diligence and you'll check it out on Google. And we'll get an indemnity letter from you which says, hey, we realize the risk involved, and we'll take the risk of calling somebody on a do not call. Our leads have the average price of 50 cents a piece, $2,000 minimum at $1,000. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, 561-239-0364. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.